2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata redesign, automatic engine, change. The 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata is one of the hardly any vehicles in the world that carries on to fly the banner for real, undiluted auto racing enjoyable, with reasonably priced cost and readily available power. With the contemporary, accelerating, and foreseeable chassis design, even though it has all the vintage design of a more aged model. That can make aged electronic timers convert above their old VIN stickers in disgust, the new Miata is it. For anybody trying to find the upcoming superior driving unit, the new Miata is, without uncertainty, the most okay car around. On the roadways, the new 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata is an excellent vehicle for everyone who desires to be speedy, has a flavor for rushing, and appreciates simple possession. Somebody that can recognize the Miata's simple below-the-hood capabilities and are happy with an auto that functions its fundamental activities without a whole lot of side effect, this is the car for you. If you want to consider your driving expertise to the next phase, you require to look at improving to a better specification variation of this car, but that may make sure that you have the most effective and reactive and secure vehicle that cash can purchase. Feature. An aspect of why is the Miata truly feels so living is its body motions. 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata doesn't a whole lot carve the edges as it sashays using them. Despite the usual rigidity of computer hardware from the club, the RFGT pitched and rolled and dived its way up and downward the mountain ranges. The lightly early spring Miata is outrageously communicative and pleasant. We got a grand time going after the rear conclusion. This is one of the much more tail-pleased cars all around, irrespective of horsepower count up, but, as exciting as it is, we imagine a modest decline in body roll wouldn't unduly have an impact on all-round driving practical experience. Exterior and interior. The RF in the Analyze car's name is short for retractable fastback. Fundamentally, alternatively, of a standard textile convertible rooftop, the RF has a segmented hardtop which allows the car to provide as a shutdown coupe or as a wide-open Targa fashion convertible. The power-managed rear fastback bodywork increases, and the rooftop portions and rear windows window fall and bunch below it. Privately, I favor the classic delicate leading roadster seam. Plus, you will save more than $2,750 by picking the normal cloth collapsible roof structure. But there is no question the contra-thievery weather conditions and safety limited interior rewards of the 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Dressed up in polymetal gray color, which switches ceramic on the car's color chart for 2022, and equipped with dark silver 8-spoke 17 inches tires, the analyzed vehicle appeared sensationally very good, and specifically in the summer season sun rays. For 2022, red premium Napa leather-based joins black and suntan leather-based color selections for grand touring types of the convertible and RF. The sports activity and group trim amounts are presented just with black material except if you upgrade the club with the recommended black leather-based and Alcantara suede Recaro performance car seats. The new red leather-based is a more dark shade, so it is not brilliant and obnoxious. You might have no decision but to get the 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata as the stunning combo is not provided with the standard cloth roof structure, and if you want to combine it with polymetal gray. With accent stitches, finished lightweight aluminum features, a minimalistic driver-centered control structure, and gauges that look like OK time sections, the MX-5 Miata's interior is targeted and elegant at the same time. The top entrance board trim complements the exterior fresh paint color, producing the car sense a lot more wide open when the leading is downward, or the roof structure is retracted. Specification. Without a doubt, in 2022, a truly simple performance car with less than 250 horsepower is an exceptional issue. And though the helpful MX-5 Miata continues to kicking soon after more than 30 years, it's turned out to be a little of an iconoclast. Its simple, analog encounter standing up in stark distinction to the $1 billion HP V8 Demon Bs and Mega Evs with a zillion lb-ft of torque that determines the performance car zeitgeist. That creates today's Miata, a spectacular car inside our book, much more, in reality than numerous present-day supercars. And amongst Miatas, the most unique may be the RF model, featuring its retracting challenging roof structure board and cool buttresses. Our review RF was a Grand Touring trim with the usual half-a-dozen rate manual transmission, which suggests furthermore, it possessed the limited slip diff, Bilstein dampers, top tower brace, and the sportier revocation of the MX-5 Club. Just before N151 lb feet, all 2022 Miatas scuttle all around with a 2-liter normally aspirated a number of tube which was up to date for 2019 to make 181 HP 26 more. The article update Miata's gutsy, free-inhaling velocity belies the two-seater's long-lasting reputation to be slow-moving. However, it generally can feel a tad disingenuous going over this roadster's examination data, offered it's nearly the farthest point from a phone numbers car as probable. Downward R strip, the RF GT broke off of a stellar 5.8-2 ND-60 miles per hour time and a 14.5 secondly quarter distance, just 0.1 next away from the existing Club Ragtop's pace within both assessments. In contrast to the 155 HP RF GT we examined in 2018, the sophomore ND is a rocket sled, decreasing a thoroughly clean 0.5 next from equal metrics. 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata price and release date. Mazda has introduced costs due to its impressive roadster, the 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata. A carryover model for 2022, price ranges commence at $27,775 and will achieve $35,995, including the $945 location cost. Individuals' phone numbers signify improvements of just $250 and $300, correspondingly, from the 2022 model year prices.